What's going on, everybody? Rogue Hero here, and in today's market watch, we're going to be going over some Blazing Vortex price peaks. Before we get to the actual video, shout out to the channel members right here. You guys are keeping this thing going. If you guys would like to become a channel member, hit the join button down below. Blazing Vortex, guys, like I told you, has some amazing value. When we checked my last market watch that a lot of you guys did not see, so make sure you check out my last market watch. Underworld got us a closed world, was coming in at 25 bucks. Literally, G, in 2 days, she shot up 34 bucks. Now, this is due to a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players starting to do buyouts on certain cards. And if you look here, like, okay, a lot of places still have it in stock, but they only have a handful. Now, with that being said, there's an abundance of this card in the market. But like I was telling you guys from the get-go, this card is only going to go up in value because it has a lot of utility with Ip Masquerita. Ip Masquerita, let me go ahead and look that up. I didn't even think to look that one up right now. Let me see if I can even pull it up right here. Masquerita, no, I don't even feel like putting it up right now. Anyway, it has utility with Ip Masquerita. So that's why it's 35 bucks. With that being said, keep it in mind, guys, this card is going to be an $80 card one day because literally taking your opponent's monsters to link summon is really dirty. And yeah, man, don't sleep on Blazing Vortex. All the hate people were saying, oh, Blazing Vortex does not have value. Here we go. The price peaks are starting to come back around because players are play tested and are realizing that these cards are still very valuable and very good. Now, with that being said, my boy Heavenly Zephyr Miradora, the low-key best hand trap for the future, not now. And the reason why this card ain't good now is because things like VFD exist and a lot of first turn boards exist that can negate stuff. Now, Zephyr can't be negated, but Forbidden Droplets is ultimately a better card. Forbidden Droplets, I'm gonna get to later in this video, is a card that's currently needed in every deck because a lot of fields is break my board or bust. But nevertheless, Heavenly Zephyr Miradora will have its time in the meta. Right now, it's currently sitting at 14 bucks. And that's for the, of course, Nightmare First Edition. 14 slowly going up, slowly getting bought out too. Look at this, like places have it, but a lot of shops, people are keeping this card because they realize how good it is. G, like, it can't be negated, and it stops the monster effect. Now, the only thing that sucks about it, the monster has to be something from the extra deck. But with that being said, what deck does not something from the extra deck? This card is gonna be a $50 card one day. Pick them up. You're gonna hold them. You don't want to sell them. You want to get your play set and hold them. It may be a couple months from now, maybe a couple weeks from now. But dude, when I tell you guys, I know Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've never been a vendor, but I used to backpack sell, make a little chump change here and there. And I know a good, from being a competitive player, I know a good card when I see one. Don't sleep on Zephyr, man. If you do, you guys are gonna be SOL. Arm Dragon Flash. The Arm Dragon deck is actually getting pretty up there in price from Blazing Vortex. Secret Rare, $11.49. This was a little bit less the last time I looked at it, and it's starting to go back up. Arm Dragons as a deck, as it stands right now, it's gonna be a solid tier 2.5, tier 3 deck. Honestly, the deck's not that good from what I've seen people do with it online, and for my own personal reason, the deck didn't do that well on Dueling Book. However, with Arm Dragon being such a nostalgic archetype from the early 2000s, back when Yu-Gi-Oh was at its all-time peak for 30 to 40 man locals, no matter what locals you went to. And even though Arm Dragon wasn't even a competitive deck back then, just a lot of players just like the theme of leveling up. I hope, not gonna work, Konami, I hope you guys bring back the level 8 Horus deck, because Horus, the monster, that deck was dumb. It was the negate spells, that was the better level card. But anyway, Arm Dragon card, 12 bucks. It's going up. A lot of them getting bought out. Yeah, the Arm Dragon fanatics are going crazy. Level 7 Thunder, $6. Now, this one was like $5, $4 the other day, slowly going back up. Like I said, players, I think honestly this is also too to just people getting bored of the current meta. Like even when doing on Dueling Book now, like you guys that watch my live streams, I was grinding to 700 last night, and I really didn't play Drytrons. I really didn't play the meta. I played nothing but Rogue decks and Mystic Mind Burn. Literally, I just think people are so bored of the matter. They're waiting for the ban list, and they're picking up cheaper decks that they think is fun, to have a little bit of potential, kind of like how I play Heroes, which is why I think we're seeing a lot of these armed dragon spikes. But ultimately, with that being said, once the competitive circuit gets back up, which probably won't be for this year because there's a lot of natural disasters going on in the world right now. Shout outs to everybody in Japan that just had a horrible earthquake. And you know, shout outs to everybody in Texas that lost their power. Hope everybody's safe, and hope you guys' families are doing great. I know that sucks. I know we make these little Facebook memes about, oh, Chicago can't take heat, Texas can't take cold. But anytime people lose you know, something important to them, like their house or even family members, it's sad. So if you guys are going through that, man, my condolences to you guys, and hope you guys do better, man. And that just goes for everybody, John Moore included, even though me and him kind of got into it 3 years ago. Hope you're all right, John. Hope you're all right. Armored Dragon level 10 coming in at $7.48. Yeah, same reasons for these three right here. Like, level 10 it's just hype right now. The deck is cool. It's a fun deck. Like, I don't think it's gonna go. It might go to $15 if the card continues to get bought. But right now, as it stands, like literally Nearman First Edition, like a lot of places just don't have them, and I don't think a lot of players are buying Blazing Vortex as a set because a lot of people called it bad. Like I said, this set has a lot of hidden value, bro. A lot. Speaking of value, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Starlight Rare out of Blazing Vortex, $452. I could have sworn, now correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, when this card first came out it was like $300, give or take. And now it's jumped up by $150. And this is slowly getting bought out. And obviously, because Ice Barrier starts your deck, people want to play Trishula at the highest rarity. But honestly, I think this is just honestly because Trishula is just an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Especially during the Synchro era where everyone was Synchro summoning, Trishula is one of the best Synchro cards to bring out. This is pure nostalgia right now. As it stands, like once again, correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know everything. Trishula does not do anything in the current meta. Like, it means, I know some decks run it here and there, but for the most part, no one's spamming triple tricks like they used to do back in the day. So this is just pure nostalgia, Starlight Rare, collector card, and it's eventually going to get bought out. So if you guys have this, I will hold it. I wouldn't sell it yet because there's so little on the market that this is going to be like a $600 card, guarantee it, because it's Trishula. So if you guys have this card, hold it, don't sell it. I guarantee you, I'm predicting maybe couple more months. Now, actually, screw that. By March, this is a bold prediction. By March, this card's gonna be like $500 to $600, maybe $550 to $600, and that's because of the stimulus checks and income tax checks. Once people start getting that extra rolling in, the buyouts are gonna be crazy, and yeah, this card's not gonna be on the market. So yeah, if you got one, hold it, prosper later with your newfound wealth. Pot of Prosperity Starlight Rare coming in at $389.99. This is another hold right here, guys. Like, literally, this card is so good. Slowly getting bought out. Not too many in the market. Same reasons for Trishula. Once the tax season fully rolls around for everyone in the U.S. and the stimulus checks rolls around for everyone in the U.S., this is going to be another Starlight Rare that's going to get bought out. This is going to be an easy $500 card. Easy. Reason being because decks like Subterra is already running Pot of Prosperity. So you guys want to make sure that you guys make your money. So if you guys have this card, hold it. Don't sell it because you're going to make your money in the near future. Now, for us people out here who are common folk who ain't buying the rich man cards, I'm looking at you, yugioh Paisano. Pot of Prosperity, regular, $85, dude. Now, this is slowly going up. It was like $83 the other day. Some places are selling for $90s already. This is all Subterra hype, but like I said, man, it's a pot card. It's good. It's made for the slower grind decks. Currently, 2 decks right now. I know for a fact that can run this. Mystic Mindburn and Subterras. Oh yeah, and also guys, 3 decks. So yeah, man, card is good. If you got it, hold it. I think it's gonna reach $100. Every good par card reaches $100, peaks at $150, and then hover around at $80 to $100 mark. So if you guys have it, another hold, great investment. Keep it up. Bruh, Forbidden Droplets actually went up in price. Last time I checked this card, it was literally $115. I remember that because I was considering buying it, and I'm like, dude, Chris, there's no tournaments going on. Don't waste your money. $123. You need it in the meta. Honestly, that's the reason. Until we get a ban list, yeah, you need this card. Now, with that being said, I would not buy this card, but if you have it, keep it because you don't know if it's gonna get reprinted. If you need the money, if you don't plan on using it and you don't plan on playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, sell it because if you're not going to tournaments, don't hold a card if you're not gonna make money. But with that being said, I would hate to pay 120 for this card. And as a player who's not a rarity hoard, the card is gonna drop. Like, cause anytime a reprint comes out, the cards drop. Like, I guarantee it's gonna drop to like 80 bucks and slowly peak back up. However, with that being said, dog, if you guys have this card, hold it, because you don't know if it's gonna get a reprint. Konami probably will give it to us as a reprint, considering there's not really IRL tournaments going on right now. We're all just doing remote duel stuff. But yeah, man, yeah, droplets, it's real, bro. So if you got them, it's going up. So yeah, man, I think make that quick bucks if you're not going to a competitive tournament. Honestly, if I had it, I would keep it. So this is just a good card. You need it for the meta. Solemn Strike OTS Tournament Pack 4 got bought out. Now, this is another card I saw that was $150, and it's literally only a couple on the market. It got bought out at Facebook trading games. This is literally probably somebody from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Black market. Literally, Bubble Tea Cafe. Sounds good. I want some bubble tea. Literally, got bought out, relisted at $270. This is obviously planned by a lot of the high-stake Yu-Gi-Oh! Investors. If you got it, you got money. Just know that. If you got a page of them, I know some people have pages of this card. You're set. You're going to be able to take your girlfriend out on a good little day. You're going to be able to splurge money on yourself. You're going to be able to do all kind of stuff you want. Honestly, dude, if I had this, I would just try to trade them for droplets. So if you guys have this card, get your droplet. I don't think droplets going to get reprinted, but then again, this is Konami. You can never know. Now, this is the next one I think is personally going to be bought out. It's the 2016 Mega 10. Only because it's secret rare. The original secret is a little bit more. And this one, decently conditioned, is like $8. And there's not too many good conditions on the market. So with that being said, this is gonna I just brought this one up right here because I think since this one get bought out, I think people are just gonna start buying all the strikes out because a lot of back row decks are using it. And yeah, the prettier ones are always gonna get bought out first and then go up from there. Triple Tactical Talents, $92. So this price ain't budging, holding strong at $92. I feel the same way about Tactical Talents like I've always felt. The card is solid, but every deck don't need it. When I personally tested it on Dueling Book, there was a lot of games where it was just like, it was dead. My opponent didn't do anything on my turn, and then it just sat in my hand and I lost. So this card is gonna be for decks that need an extra extender. Like, it could work in a lot of rogue decks like Heroes. However, me personally, I rather, if you can pay money for this, just get the droplets, pay the extra $30 and get the card that's needed for the meta. This is just a solidly good card to have. Like, I'm not gonna look at you crazy if you run 3 triple tactical talents, but I'm also gonna look at you like, do you need it? I don't know, man. Let me just think about that in the comments down below. Now, you guys already know my market watch. I like to throw out some extra stuff for you guys to look up to. Red Eyes Black Dragon Secret, $6.49. I saw this on the bestseller list, and this card, ooh, there's a lot on the market. $7, holding strong, but this is a bestseller. I think it's good because it is a speed duel variant, and it is a secret rare of one of the best Red Eyes Black Dragon artworks you guys may have. I can definitely see this going up in the future, especially because it's a speed duel card. So yeah, don't sleep on it, guys. Get the Red Eyes, man. Get the Red Eyes. If you got it, you got a $7 card. Forbidden Chalice Ultimate Rare, $22.45. Now, this is my budget option for people who want droplets like myself, but don't want to drop the money. If I was going to a competitive event right now, I probably would check out Forbidden Chalice because the card is just literally that good. And I wouldn't get the ultis, but $22 for the ulti is not bad. That is for the damaged version. I just noticed that right now, actually. But moderately played, $40 all day. Yeah, man. Forbidden Chalice, good card. Pick it up. Hidden City, also another card that I reviewed on my most recent market watch that you guys did not see because YouTube hates me. Summon in at the regular Fist of the Gadget one and near my first position for $13. I swear this was like $8 the other day. And yeah, Subterra Hype tournament this weekend, it did well. But this one, however, 17, the original secret rare. I predict it's going up to 20. So if you have it, I would say hold, sell it for 20. Like, I think it's gonna be solid 20 throughout the market. Most places are already selling it for 20, and they're slowly getting bought out. I'm gonna say, I think it's gonna be another stimulus buyout right here coming in the future. Some places are trying to already get rid of it for $40. He's smoking some hot PP. He off the oil. He's smoking some hot PP for got games in Oklahoma. But he's also ahead of his time because he's knowing $40. This car's gonna hit that one day, so he's holding strong. And if you want to buy it, they're gonna have to buy it from him at that $40 price. And yeah, that was pretty much the last cut on my market watch list, man. Tell me what you guys think about this week's market watch in the comment section down below. Like this video if you're new here and subscribe for more. Try to get this video up to 100 likes. Help the YouTube algorithm help this channel grow. Leave a like, leave a comment, join the channel, be a channel member, man. All right, this is your boy Rogue Hero, and we are signing out. Peace. See you guys on the next one.